Recording. All right. If this took you half an hour, though, this is gonna take me like forever. Cause I'm such a slow. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna start it. I gotta start it, and I'll be fine.
It will be fine. There's like one move that took me a while to see, but it's not too bad.
It'll be easy. Am I using the right mic? I always have to check. Okay, I am. Cause the first time I started, I was using my webcam mic, and it was terrible. Let's see. There's a hole there. Holy moly! Get in. I'm sorry. All right. So that's.
I still have to say I prefer the German word Bullauge.
Bull auger. There's bull auger.
Yeah, for the hole you shoot through. Bullauge is technically the name for the windows on a ship in German, like the circular windows. I don't know what the perfect English terminology for that is.
No portal orientation. Sucks. Terrible. Okay. Oh, okay. Easy peasy. Boom. Bah. 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 Okay, so cool. What'd that mean? Alright, that this is a very interesting layout. Can I see anything from here?
It's a very smart layout, I have to say.
I'm nervous. Semispace maps I have a lot of trouble with every single time I play them.
Yeah, semi-space maps are tricky, but they're so tricky because they're so insanely clean and clever. Like every single detail is thought through.
No, I don't like clean maps. I prefer it when they're really messy and they're ugly and stuff. I think that's a lot better.
When they have 100 ant lines.
Yeah, it's just superior. Oh, okay. Did not mean to do that.
I find it funny, like how your portal colors are just kind of just slightly desaturated, or like not slightly desaturated. Yeah, I don't know. It's like just you went a bit more to the right, I guess, on the color wheel.
No, what are you talking about? This is a default portal colors. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it does something. Does not do something. It's not useful at all. Wait, what can I see from the hole? What can I see from the hole? All I can see is the light bridge. That's not helpful. Okay. So wait, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to get...
Have you actually looked at the exit condition, like
No,
the
that's a good
101 thing
idea.
we usually?
It's a great idea, actually. Where is the exit? Oh, it's over there. What? What? Okay, I'm gonna block semispace after I solve this map, probably.
Why?
Because that's a mean exit condition. What the hell? Dog. It's right there. It's just right. It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely say it helped me a lot thinking backwards, for like at least a bit.
Okay, I want...
Once I figured out what I need for the exit, it was easier to work towards that goal, but it's
2 cubes up here.
a
That's all I
bit.
need. And the laser. And the laser. Unless I want, like, just that cube there and that. It's just, in general, I need both cubes on this platform somewhere. And I need at least 1 cube on this half of it. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. No, it will be easy. I just need to solve it. Alright, so how do I spawn that cube?
Of course, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be medium. Haven't you read the description?
My bad. Oh, I
Hmm.
can like if I could leave the cube there, then I could like that would be easy. Well, medium, I mean. Oh wait, I can just I can do like that or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's the first setup I really like about this map
That's
because
really
it's clever.
funny. That's really funny. I like that.
Yeah, will be fine.
That's cute. Okay, so what now? What now? Huh. I mean, I guess I could do that. I could like spawn it for a second. I don't know.
Don't forget that you should have like a million save slots. Or what feels like a million save slots. Yeah. Like you can save every minute state that could be useful. Um, but this map isn't too bad. Like I didn't need too many save slots. I also like this setup a lot because it's neat how like you respawn also this cube again, and yeah, this map forces some really interesting logic.
So how do I get this cube out? Unless I don't. Yep, I keep the cube up here the whole time. I had an idea for a map where you keep the cube in one room the whole time, but it's like not obvious that you do that. But like I somehow reuse everything as well. I think it'd be really funny. I wonder how long of a solution you could make with like a full map, but like the cube is kept in one room.
Probably quite a long one. The only thing I ever saw close to that in a map, but like not, it wasn't like only really acted as a weird switch, was a Fumbly map where um, you had a laser cube restricted to one room, and you couldn't move it out of there, and you had a laser there, and you basically just activated different things or nothing. I think you could activate two different things or nothing, and these were like the three states you could switch between. But it, yeah, was an interesting way. Definitely, you can do some interesting stuff with having a laser cube, for example, in only one room. Yeah.
Okay, but like what that do? Okay, I think I understand now.
Yeah, and that's also something that took me a second, but also that shows you like how well the layout or like how good the layout in this map is. That just by having these two surfaces and the laser oriented like that, you can grab the laser now from up here if you have the cube down there without like any major other elements. You just have the pre-existing portal surfaces and laser.
See, this is the type of stuff I wish I could do with like my subtlety of like layouts and stuff. And now I can get that surface, okay. But like it's just to be able to like force stuff by just having portal surfaces, I'm not too good at. I always struggle to find good layouts. Like,
Yeah, me too, but
look at
for
this.
some things it works out. For me, it's always a bit of trial and error, and sometimes you stumble upon things that are really good.
You made enlightenment.
And sometimes, hmm?
You made enlightenment.
Yeah, and that was a lot of luck that everything worked out so perfectly. But that also was like the fourth or fifth attempt at at that map.
Yeah, the first one was it second or something like that. It was like really big.
Yeah, it was really big and convoluted, and not at all enjoyable. So yeah, it's always designing a Portal 2 map for me at least, and probably also for a lot of people. It's just an iterative process. In each iteration, you improve a little something about it.
I want to put this cube here just in... Actually, yeah, because, like, I don't know. Feels useful to have that cube there.
I find it so funny how, like, in a lot of maps, it's just like, yeah, a cube swap seems useful. What do I need it for? I don't know. A cube swap seems natural in this situation, and then at the end it works out.
It's so funny because, like, it's an instinct thing, you know. It's like, you know, I mean, I can swap the cubes. Might as well. Won't hurt. I hope it's useful here. It'd be awkward if I do that and then, like, it's not. So I'm gonna assume it is.
I'd say you're getting close to that part that took me a while to figure out.
Right. Because I can't do that. Because it's the other direction. Okay. Alright. Huh. Obviously, I'm gonna have to catch this. The question is...
It's also insane how many, like, if you really think about it, what would you guess? How many times does this red cube need to be respawned again?
Two. It's two.
Yeah, and it already has been respawned too. So just at this point, you can already conclude that this cube is at least respawned 4 times in this map.
That's absurd. No, it's absurd.
Yeah, it's absurd for such a small layout.
Yeah. This map would be better if Idra made it, though. Not because, like, Idra's better per se, but just because it would have Idra's name attached to it. That alone bumps up the resale value.
I still feel like semi-space maps are all really good and really well made.
They must be, because I can never solve them. What do I do? 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 Is there a solution video? I'm gonna look up the solution. No. What is the intended?
But yeah, this is the part that also got me really stuck. But it's really counterintuitive stuff in a way. Yeah, and that's also an annoying thing. We need recolorable grading for stuff like this. Like we would need some lines painted onto that grating or something like that,
Like,
so that you can line up the laser cubes better.
I think
That's
Libby
the
did that in
only
Greasiest.
design guide.
I think Libby I think Libby did that in Greasiest. Not for lining stuff up, but just denoting an area. Like turrets kill you here. Or was it glass? Something like that.
I don't know. I still haven't played it. It's still on my list.
You should. It's not crazy difficult, but it's really difficult. There's some really wicked moves in that map, though.
Would you say it's that's hard for you to judge? But would you say it's easier or harder than Fleetingness 3?
Easier, I feel, just based on Fleetingness 3's layout. But I feel like even before Greasy's big layout, it has some crazy moves.
And is it easier or harder compared to Live and Let Live?
Easier.
Live and Let. Okay.
Live and Let Live is
I would
stupid.
say Live and Let Live is probably one of my favorite maps in the workshop, actually,
Like, I
that I've
solved
played
Live
here.
and Let Live in a shorter amount of time than I solved Greasiest, but that's just because I'm dumb.
That's ironically the stupidest thing you've said.
Let me see. Where's... What the hecky? Okay, let me think. So this needs to respawn with that relay, and while I'm up here, so I need to do something up here, and the only thing I can do is either shoot there or there. Shooting there doesn't help me because it's not. It has nothing to do with that. It's a completely different level. But I can shoot. What if I had a funny idea, but that's not useful.
What's a funny idea?
I was thinking if I can get up with it already there, that I can move my portal away and then do it again. But that doesn't work like at all.
No. Yeah.
But
Maybe I'm just gonna say this is a good state, so make sure you have this saved. But
I don't know where else. Like, I just realized it's not. My save states aren't useful if I don't know what other maps I have them in, and I don't remember at all, and I don't care. So I'm just gonna use all my save states now.
that would be okay. You're giving me new ideas, but I think it's technically not possible. Would be a cool feature for
I know
SQL to
exactly
actually
what you're
implement.
thinking.
Yeah, like
Per map
that
save
can
states.
somehow per map save states, or that you can actually per map save states would actually be technically possible.
Oh,
Yeah, it wouldn't actually be that hard to implement. The only problem with that is they don't get deleted once you unsubscribe the maps. Like they're forever on your drive. Then I would definitely need to add something in the configurator that lets you clear like the states, or that the configurator does something like checking if the file of the map is currently still on your drive, and then deleting the save states if it isn't.
I would pay for that feature. Genuinely, that would be a really, really, really good feature. Like a really good feature.
Yeah, but I think also something. The funny thing is, the first thing I thought would be just having an option to see like on which map you made the save state.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good.
But
That's good.
I think that's technically, funnily enough, that's technically not that easily possible. Making per map. Let me solve the map. I'm gonna look something up. Need to quickly take a look at the VDC.
What even is this? Okay, let me think. Okay, so I need to power that while I'm up here. All I can shoot is that, so I need to make it so shooting that. Is there any other surface other than those two? Because I don't know if there's a way for me to get up here while having that surface. I highly doubt there is, actually. Wait, it's kind of a bot. Turn this up. 2 times speed mic. I think this is a mic song. I'm pretty sure. Sounds like Mike.
There is actually a script function called getMapName.
Oh.
So based on that, you could probably make per map save slots, but I don't know if I might implement that. The problem with SQL is I want to be done with it at some point. Like it's this is scope creep the project.
The difference between normal scope creep and this scope creep is that you get scope creep and then you actually do it.
Yeah. But I'm so glad if it's over or if I have like at least the first release out. I might actually do per map save slots.
This is why you're the goat.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I
Nonchalant.
don't know. I mean, it's a really demanding project, and it has to come to an end at some point. I can't just keep adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff, because the more stuff you add, the harder it's also going to be to maintain. And I try to keep everything as simple as possible, but I still want a lot of functionality, so that's why this is already relatively complex.
I have
This
an
simple,
idea.
small quality not. Let's hear it.
Actually, I don't think this is gonna work. So I'm just gonna. But like you aim it and then you drop it. What? That doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna try it anyways, cause it doesn't hurt to try. And if it's not the move,
Yeah.
then I can just use it myself. Because if this isn't the move, this would be a killer move. But if this is the move, then this is a killer move.
It's a killer move nonetheless.
No way that's the move. There's no way.
Save, please.
What? Oh, okay. I killed.
That's why I said save, please.
Okay, that would work. I just need to not do that.
I mean, it's yeah, that's better.
That's a great move. I know it's a great move because I immediately considered making a map with it.
But yeah, now you're still missing a piece.
I need this cube now. Well, it helps that this cube is here.
Yeah, but how are you now going to get the other one up there? Need
No
both
clip.
cubes up here.
Just no clip it.
Just no clip it. Just yank it. Just yank it over there.
Oh
No
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
It's so insane how thought through this map is that you can really only solve it in the intended way. Like, it's only subtleties that prevent you from doing an unintended solution.
I don't think that semispace is a human person.
They're an alien.
Alien with AI re-enhancements. Okay, but I can't.
Semispace is really is secretly the first human that went under like the what was Elon Musk's thing called? Neuralink or something like that.
Neuralink, yeah, Neuralink.
Yeah.
I believe that. Let me check how long this recording is. Okay, good. I'm not taking too long. If I take too
How
long, then I'll
long is
run
it?
out of space. I'm 24 minutes in.
How much space do you have left?
A couple gigabytes.
What quality are you recording in?
285 megabytes actually. Let me hurry up. I'm I'm not asking to use 22 to 5, whatever. Oh my god. I'm gonna pop up. What is Y? It's a real head scratcher.
And I don't want to say too much, but you had the right idea, but maybe you should backtrack or like go to a previous state. Because I think from this state it's actually not possible. Or like it would be possible, but you would have to repeat some steps.
Okay, I didn't resave after. Alright, let's chill. Let's chill.
So your main problem is that you still somehow would need to respawn the blue cube. So think about how you could maybe achieve that. Like what setup could achieve that you can respawn both cubes while being up there.
Oh. Why didn't I think of that? Gosh, I'm so silly. Just use the other cube. God. Well, that was a good map, semispace.
The thing you're supposed to do is so insane. I think this is probably the hardest thing about this map, and it also took me the longest time to figure out.
What the hell What the hell What the hell What the hell
Think from the ending backwards. Like think about the exact setup that would allow you to recall both cubes. That's my hint that I would give you, because you're currently not really thinking about that, because there's actually a lot more to this map than you probably. There's still quite a bit more to this map than where you are now.
This is unfathomable.
Maybe also think a bit more about the peculiar setup with the faith plate.
That's a good point.
Because if you think about it, you don't really have utilized it.
You know what? I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'll stop recording as well, and then I'll be back. Boom. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. How the heck do I do this ending move?
Because you also, what did you conclude? The cube has to be respawned at least 2 times. You have only respawned it once from those later times, or like 3 times in total, even though we concluded it should be 4 times in total.
So I'm gonna do something with that, and then I'm gonna do something with this. I'm gonna bring that
Are you
cube
sure
to that side.
Are you sure the way you respawned that cube is right?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Just think a step back. Think a step back and what you could do differently. Because I think that's your main issue why you're stuck.
The issue isn't. That's not the issue. The issue is because I'm just too smart and awesome. Oh, I have a funny.
You can
No, that don't work. No.
You can do one crucial thing differently.
I'm just gonna do this. No, 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 not gonna do that. Or am I? Dun dun dun.
Think about like what things you can do from this point onward, because now comes the really insane part actually. Now comes probably what was the core sequence of this chamber when semispace came up with it. That was probably the core idea.
What if I go from this way?
Mm-hmm. There's still quite a bit of chamber left. Not. I think you're like 3/4 through.
Oh. I know this isn't it. I just want to try things.
I think that's unintended, but it achieves the same thing. I think you actually found an unintended sequence.
Semispace, I broke your map. Semispace, I broke your map. I broke your map.
You want to know what you basically achieved the same thing that I did, and that also happens in the solution video, but do you know what the intended way was, or do you want to see it? Just look.
Actually, I bet I can figure it out. Hold up.
Yeah, figure it out, because it's funny that actually works, because it's tight, but it works from the timing. But there's a subtle difference in how you're. Oh wait, no. I think no. It's perfect. No, it wouldn't help you. I was mistaken.
I did not break your map. Semispace, your map is not broken. Clarifying.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't break the map.
That'd be a funny title. Not breaking Semispace's map.
Not breaking Tempest.
Not breaking Tempest. That's a great title. I'm gonna use that. Oh, I need a thumbnail.
just you doesn't do the sheepdog thing and use the thumbnail of the chamber.
Wait, what angle's the thumbnail? Hold up. Light version. That's it, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Higher aspect ratio. Not aspect ratio, higher FOV. I feel like that's too high.
Zoom.
What the? What? What? What?
I knew that happens, but yeah. Portal 2 looking perfectly normal.
That's the thumbnail. Yep. There's my YouTube thumbnail right there. It's gonna look really weird on OBS, but if I do this, then I can capture the thumbnail in perfect resolution. Oh wait, that changes my.
You turn down your game resolution to have a smaller disk size or file size of the recording, or what?
I'm doing that now. I have a perfect quality screenshot of my whole screen.
Alright, you're a weird person that always plays windowed.
Yep. I'm an awesome person that never plays. Sorry, opposite. I'm a cool. I'm a amazing that? Something like that. Dun, 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 dun,
Probably
dun.
very entertaining to watch.
Oh right, I should do some stand up. Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to the other
What?
side. Get it?
That's a joke that only very few people are probably gonna get. It took me a while.
Okay, so basically, I'll explain it for the audience at home. So it's like the other side of the road, like obviously crossing the road to get like to the other side of the road. But then like the other side is in like the afterlife because like he's crossing the road, he's gonna die because he's a chicken. Get it? There's so many people that tell that joke and don't actually get the joke.
Took me a while because English is not my native language.
Nerfed.
I gotta be nerfed somehow.
You need to be. It's a requirement. You can't be you and not be nerfed. It's too much. What the heck do we do? Pardon my French.
Think about do the electro thing. Iterate over all possible things you can do.
Okay. I don't have a GPU or RAM or whatever it's called. I don't have enough processing power to do that.
The CPU is the central processing
CPU.
unit.
I don't have a CPU. I just have a GPU.
Only a graphical processing unit.
Yep. So let me GPU it out. Let me look God mode. Sure. Didn't press that button, but I'll take it. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that now. Oh.
Just think about what can you do? What are the possible things you can do from this position? You could go back, but that didn't really lead anything. On this side of the portal,
I can
there's
shoot
only
there.
really
No.
yeah. Yeah, you can shoot there. You can hit these surfaces. That way you would recall the cube, but you're missing one minor thing, and it's infuriating.
Semispace is probably watching and being all like, "Oh my God, that's all. You're such a dumb, stupid idiot. Why aren't you solving it? Why aren't you solving it?" What is it about? Let me think. Go the
What
map,
element
map. The laser.
haven't you used?
It's the laser. I gotta use the laser and the faith plate somehow. They're gonna combine together. They're gonna make a laser plate.
Think about what you haven't used and how you can use it. It's a bit. I gotta admit it. It might be a bit counterintuitive, but I instantly saw it in this position, and I don't know why. My brain is just weird.
Tell me something I don't know. Am I right? Sorry. Done. Huh. Do I even want the cube? I'm pretty sure I want that cube there. Yeah, no, because I can't. That cube there dropped down. Oh.
It's at
No,
least 30 degrees Celsius in my room. My hands are sweating.
30 degrees Celsius. 86 degrees Fahrenheit for those at home who are curious.
Tomorrow they prognosed in the area where I live, like I think something like 38 Celsius.
100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I live in California. Sorry.
I don't like these temperatures.
Me neither. I think cold's better than hot, but I don't know if I'd be able to stand always being cold.
I might move to Norway or something like that.
There's
In the
no way
future.
you're doing that. Wait, do you get it? There's no way that you're gonna do that.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
That was funny. Because ignore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's that was actually my intention. If you come up with bad jokes, I also have to come up with bad jokes. Miss Hall, you probably should do something instead of jumping in circles for 10 hours and eating up your disk space.
My puny tiny disk space.
Yeah, you with your puny little hard drive. So we can. Why would you shoot that portal?
I don't know.
If you think about it, you're in the previous state of the puzzle now. You made backwards progress.
What if that was intended? What if you have to resolve the puzzle from the beginning? That's part of it.
If there's no state difference, it makes no difference. Because the portal that you have in the other room now is probably kind of holy, because if you move that portal, you make backwards progress.
Holy,
so you
holy
only
by
want to
Jordy
move
Green.
your probably only want to move your yellow portal. Maybe you want to move your yellow portal at a very specific, while being at a very specific point in the chamber. We're now getting into really, really desperate hints. What if you shoot that yellow portal from another position?
Okay, fine. I'll move my freaking player to a different freaking spot of the freaking map.
What other positions are on this half of the chamber that could be useful? It could give you advantage if you stand there with the player.
Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god! I completely forgot that I could just walk up. Oh my god! You know what? That's not even a hard move. I'm just stupid.
Yeah, I was curious. I don't know, because I mean, yeah, probably safe now before you do something else. But yeah, that also took me a while to figure out. Or not, like the thing is, it took me a while to figure out the drop, but that part was like I more or less instantly saw that I could fling myself with the faith plate because I kind of expected it. You're in a previous puzzle state again. You had both cubes and a connection to the laser portal, to the light bridge there. It's very subtle what you have to do now. Like, think every move very thoroughly through. You just want a way to be up there and respawn both portals. You have concluded that if you're up there, the only real way to respawn it is if you walk through the fizzler, or like the only real sensible. So it has to be to do something with that again. So you're not far. You're only missing like one major move, and once you've got that, the rest shouldn't be that hard. What setup could allow you to recall both cubes?
One cube facing that way, and then another cube going that way.
Yeah. But if you now redirect the cube again, you also respawn it. You respawn the other one.
So this cube that way. This cube on the other side. That cube there, aiming there. And then this cube here, aiming there. So that nope. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But then I also have to, like, not, like, immediately kill my cube when I do that. Well, shouldn't be too hard to do. I can I just need to make it so that when I'm like up there, I can do that. Don't tell me anything.
There.
Don't tell me anything.
Yeah.
Don't tell me anything. I can do
Yeah.
this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a subtle thing. It's amazing how many subtleties are in this map. For such a small map. It's insanely good design, insanely well made. You have to think ahead so much, it's insane. Oh, not that much. I mean, there are way more harder maps. It's only a medium map. But
Elder Guardian's harder than this.
I would expect that to be the case.
Because Elder Guardian's bigger. Does Elder Guardian have less connections than this? How many connections does Elder Guardian have? One for that cube. One for the other cube. One for the piston. One for the other piston. What other connections are in the... Wait. Cube, piston, exit. Is that all the connections in Elder Guardian? What? Wait. In Elder Guardian, there's a connection for both droppers. There's a connection for a piston. And the exit... I think that's all... there's no way that's all the connections to Elder Guardian. I'm probably forgetting something. I have to be.
Yeah, but I will see it when I play it in a bit. But
what am I missing?
it's kind of...
Come on.
You know what fun thing we could do? I after you finish this, I could record me playing Elder Guardian with you in the background.
Twin videos. Twin videos.
Oh, I mean, like, if something takes me too long, I'm probably gonna cut it out if it's like the same train of thought and not interesting.
I'm never cutting anything out. Well, if I do cut anything out, then it's like something that's like really long. I do my best to keep everything in. I don't think I've edited anything out of any of my videos so far from what I've uploaded.
I have a keybind in OBS just to pause the recording, which also can be handy if you just want to take a break or think about it, because I often also do stuff where if I'm stuck in the chamber, I take a 10-minute break and then come back to it.
Yeah, speaking of 10-minute break, I might take like a good break after I solve this, but then I'll be back. Like, I won't take too long of a break, just to like eat something real quick.
I'll probably also grab some dinner, and I'm guessing you probably breakfast or lunch.
Yeah, like a breakfast. It's like 10 a.m. It's like a late breakfast.
Almost a brunch.
Almost, yeah. What would I classify? I guess noon would be brunch. Because typically I have lunch around like 2 or 3 or 4.
People consider noon to be lunchtime.
That's dumb and stupid. Because what if you wake up late?
Yeah, I usually eat lunch at like 3 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah, that's a much more valid lunchtime. Anyone who eats lunch at like noon just doesn't know how lunch works. Because the only way noon would work is if you like wake up and then go to sleep, because like lunch is supposed to be I should probably play the map.
Yeah, you should probably play the map, because currently you're only stalling. And you know what you also should do? Load a previous save.
Oh my god. No, but this map's easy. This map's easy.
15 minutes, you can do it. 2-hour let's play of a medium map. Sheepdog will be laughing at that.
Sheepdog probably solved this in like a minute. Solved this in this solution length.
I think I actually saw it on his channel. Wait, I can look that up for you.
There's no way you solve this in like less than 10 minutes. I'm just gonna say it now. If you solve this in less than 10 minutes,
Probably
I'm gonna
not.
block Sheepdog.
It's going to be a bit annoying to find it. Wait. I think he solved it. I think I saw that thumbnail at some point.
Sheepdog Tempest official music video.
This is where Sheepdog played all of my maps. It was probably before that.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, cha, okay, cha, okay, cha, okay, cha, okay, cha, okay.
I can definitely tell you Sheepdog took 2 hours for Fleetingness 3.
I'm never solving that puzzle.
You solved Enlightenment. It took Sheepdog also only 2 hours, but he also said he was taking it slow, but...
Taking it slow.
Yeah, word by word, he said something like, he said something that he had a streak in the video on Enlightenment, that he had a streak on Portal 2, but it's kind of is kind of feeling the wear, and that he's gonna take his time with this one.
2 hours, by the way.
Yeah. With a map that took a lot of people like 4 hours to complete.
Took me 4 years.
I can't find the video. It's infuriating me. Found it. It took him 32 minutes.
32?
And the video is 32 minutes and 19 seconds, so actually half an hour close to what I did.
It took a normal amount of time? What? I'm sorry. 32? Okay, well this video is starting to get like 40 or 50 minutes long. I should probably do something. Alright. I didn't even mean to save.
Yeah.
Should I load a save?
No.
But I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that. Actually, I think I... No, I don't want to touch that. Maybe I do want to touch that. But I don't.
What could you do to touch that? To make it touchable.
Pause. I highly doubt that's it.
Maybe just go through with it.
Can't hurt.
What could you now do?
No. Well,
Bit underwhelming that you didn't catch that, but yeah.
it's disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. I forgot my keybind as well, too. No, I caught it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really disappointing. That was absurd. That's absurd. That's absurd. Just once was cool.
Yeah, now it's more or less done. I guess you could. Well, why are you doing it that way around? Isn't that way more complicated to align the cubes properly if you do it that way around?
Hi, Electro. I'm just finishing up solving Tempest for a video.
Yeah. You have the state you wanted. What did you want to do from this state? Yeah.
I forgot.
Assault. Short-term memory loss. He's only missing like one thing. No.
What did I want to do? I vividly remember wanting to do something.
Well, what's the exit condition?
Aim the laser there, so I need to redirect the laser. Boom, boom. But I don't remember what to do. Wait, no, I can just do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like, oh, now I have to get the laser up here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry, I'm just dragging out the runtime for ad revenue. I'm not making money off this. I'm not. Jesus Christ. I'm slow. I can solve a puzzle and still not understand how to beat it.
Is this semispace map for you?
Oh my god. That was really good. I'm favoriting that right now. You can't see it on my OBS, but I am favoriting it. Thanks, semispace.
There's ray tracing in this map.
Good map. I didn't break it. Post comment. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Be sure to tune in for more videos down the line. Let's go. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave a like, leave a comment, do all of that. See it. What the hell am I doing?